Tēnā tātou te whānau. So, I just finished the gym and I'm feeling quite pumped. I'm feeling quite in my masculine energy. I'm feeling quite masculine right now, and I'm feeling quite in the state of a high frequency. And that's what I want to talk to you fellas about. Right now, as I was driving my truck over there, I was G'ing myself up. Matter of fact, I wasn't G'ing myself up. I was feeling G'd up. Why? Because of the mahi that I put into my tinana. I fucking respect myself. I respect me, so I took my ass to the gym, pumped the session out. I was just over there not so long ago. I did some press-ups before jumping on here. Why? So I could give my best frequency. So I could be in the best state possible to give to the world. This is me talking right from my heart, my soul. I'm fired up right now, whānau. I'm fired up. Why? Because I release all of those good feels in my body. The serotonin, the endorphins, the X, Y, and Z. All those good hormones that you release when doing some hard shit, like the gym. It sucks at the start. I know it sucks. Trust me, half of the time I don't want to go, but I know that it's going to put me into an atua state. It's going to make me feel like an atua. Ko tūmatauenga tērā. Tūmatauenga comes alive when I'm at the gym, and he lasts for another 2 or 3 hours. This feeling that I'm feeling right now, my high frequency, and this is, don't get me wrong, you know, I'm G'd up right now, but don't take this as a sign of arrogance, because I want you guys to lean into that too. You should feel happy. You should be in a state and a frequency that is just fucking vibrant. Why? Because when you're in a high frequency, you can impact positively to the people around you. So you're meant to be in a high frequency. You are meant to be in a high state. Don't let nobody tell you that you should dim down your light, or dim down your vibe, or you're a bit too much. Okay, or you're a bit too much. You're way too happy. You're way too chappy. We're supposed to be in this state. You are supposed to be harikoa whānau. You are supposed to be vibing. You're supposed to be in shape. You're supposed to be on the pursuit of something greater than you are right now. And that's what I'm trying to do. And that's what I'm trying to give to you fellas. If you're watching this, I'm saying this from the bottom of my ngākau. I want you guys to lean into trying to be the best version of yourself. Right now, I am G'd up. I want you to feel this energy. If you're listening to this on your podcast as a podcast, or you're listening to it on YouTube, or you're watching this, please use it as a motivational tool to get your ass going to achieve whatever you're trying to achieve. I'm fired up. So you should be fired up. Please use this as fuel and fire and kindling to your dim light. If you need this as fuel, please use it. Share it, pass it on. You are supposed to be living at a high frequency. When you're happy and you're at a high frequency, the people around you that you can positively impact is on a next level scale. See, I'm so fired up that my English is terrible. But I'm speaking straight from my heart, straight from my mind, out of my big waha right now. So whānau, please lean into this korero that I'm having with you guys. I'm on a pursuit. I'm on a pursuit of trying to be the best version of myself. Now, your best version of yourself may look a little bit different to me. Kei te pai tērā. Your version of yourself may look different to me. But I want you to figure out and write some things down where, you know, you can have a look at it and create this new identity. Create this new person. If you're sick and tired of this old person and this old identity, please write some shit down, look at it, have the fucking courage to look at it, stare it right in the face and say, I am changing you. I am changing me. Look it dead straight in the eyes, whānau, yourself. I'm talking about yourself here. Look it straight in the eyeballs and say, you don't serve me. If you need to change something about you, please lean into it. It's the conscious korero that is speaking from above. You can call it God. It's just your conscious talking to you. If you've got these voices internally that are saying something to you in terms of what you need to change, or this ain't serving me right now, then you need to listen, lean into it, but do something about it. You can't just keep shutting it off. I'll give you an example, whānau. In the weekend, okay, for a couple of weeks, I've been having some wines here and there. When I was drinking this wine and having a few inus, I had this internal voice, whether it's from Atua, God, universe, whatever you want to call it. I had this voice saying, bro, this ain't serving you. It just wasn't feeling right. Once that voice is strong in my head and in my internal, it's a sign, it's a tohu for me to listen to that motherfucker and do something about it. So, whānau, what I have done is I have given up the waipiro, water, piro, dirty water. And this is not a thing of judgment. Okay, I'm not trying to judge you if you are still, drinking and whatnot. This is not to put you down or takahi mana or say that I'm bigger and better than you because I stopped drinking. I let the cat out the bag, whānau. I have quit drinking forever. And the feeling of empowerment that I get from telling myself and it being the right time, it feels right this time. Me saying that to myself and agreeing with it with conviction, and now I'm going to live out an intentional life with no vices. Vapes, I've seen some videos of myself, I used to vape, but I was just falling into the society and just trying to be cool. Again, this is not to put you down if you are someone who still vapes. It's more as a motivational tool. If you hear this conscious calling within you or this internal voice that are telling you, put that down, put this vice down, stop doing that. Okay, change your ways in whatever area that looks. This is for you guys. So I'm not here to judge you. I still got whānau and friends that do all that kind of stuff. And kei te pai tera. Okay, it's not a judgment. This is not a sort of a judgment korero for you fellas that are still doing those things, but it's for the people that have that voice in their head, like I did. I want you to lean into that voice and put down the drugs, the vices, the waipiro, the cigarettes, the bad habits, the bad nutrition, all those sorts of things. And again, I ain't a perfect human being. Okay, I want to reiterate that. Yes, from time to time, I fall into those old habits, but it's my awareness and my conscious decisions that will course correct me and get me back onto the right track and the right pathway. So we're all humans, but let's catch ourselves. Let's have more of a whakaaro prior to doing something that will keep you living in alignment, that will keep you disciplined, that will keep you in flow state. Okay, so all those types of things, whānau. This is a korero. Hopefully that resonates with some of you out there that are watching this. Please lean into these internal voices that you have that are trying to course correct you, that are trying to steer you to living in full alignment with yourself, in congruency with who you truly are and who you're truly meant to be. Seek to be the best version of yourself in whatever that looks. Okay, we're all different and we're all made up different genetically, DNA-ically. I made that word up. So at the end of the day, strive to be, your best version of yourself and give that to the world, give that to the people around you, impact people around you, your whānau, your kids. Okay, you owe it to your whānau. You owe it to your tamariki. You owe it to whoever that you owe it to. And then ultimately you owe it to yourself. Nō reira, atu I tērā, tūturu whakamaua kia tīna, haumie, hui e. tae ki e.